Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That one caught by Smith. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And that will be a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Dreadnoughts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 3rd and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot receiver headed right. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Sending it downfield for Likely. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, New England. Here's Badgley for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. May gonna look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. Now he's free to midfield. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Man in motion is Smith. Now, faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going right. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the 2nd look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Throwing on 2nd down. May hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Reed Blankenship has the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. Here's Bryce Behringer now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. You wonder if he would have been better served just letting it go and taking a chance on the hop. Fair catch inside the 5. Man in motion is Smith. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Third and a yard. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now, May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll manage only a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. He'll look to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and long. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. He'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and third down coming up.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New England. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now a give running left. It is Stevenson. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's a run going left. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buckeyes.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Dreadnoughts cut into the lead a little bit.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now, faking the give. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that first down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that fourth down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Back to the ground after the penalty.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drop. This from an even 50 yards out. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Patriots ready for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come